Well, actually, our families were the ones that introduced us. A long time ago, I went to school with a lot of his family. I grew up with his cousins in my hometown, and his parents were from the same hometown I was from.
Where are you from?
Avery County, North Carolina, which is
Okay.
the little town's called Newland. But they had always tried to fix us up as we got older because they knew we had the same, love for music. And Darin was a professional at this time, right out of high school. So I wanted to pick his brain about how to go about getting to play music, for the rest of your life. And we had a lot of the same goals and ambitions. And so our families finally ended up getting us together at one point.
Was there an initial spark, or was it like,
He says there was.
Yeah. We emailed, I guess, for the first time.
We did, the very first time.
And my cousin was telling me so much about you, and she had won a lot of singing competitions and all that. And then a mutual friend of ours invited me to a church service where they was playing. She had a band with him.
Called Pure Heart.
And I got to sing with him for the first time. And the other guys were singing with her. And I remember I really wanted to jump in there and sing harmony with her. So after a few songs, them warming up, I kind of nudged my way in. I was like, let me sing with her one time. Because she just had such a powerful voice. She filled up the room. And they just had me sitting in playing like mandolin and guitar, and then after a few times of sitting in with them, then we started singing more and more together.
what do you think about that?
Oh, I thought it was awesome. I mean, his harmonies matched, my voice so well. Like it fit very well. And somehow that day at the church, when we both got there, we ended up, the congregation, the pastor got everybody ready to start the service, and we ended up on the front pew by ourselves, and the rest of the band was on the other side. And I thought, how did I end up?
that a little bit.
How did I end up over here with him? And then the pastor told us to join hands to pray, and I was like, I don't want to hold this guy's hand. I hardly know him, But I don't know. There was just, like, looking back on it now, it's just really sweet to think that was our first beginnings, and that God really did bring us together.
How long ago was that?
Oh, goodness. That was probably
16 years ago now.
at least, yeah. So
We've been married 13 years, so we dated about
So
that long.
2 years.
yeah.
What happened after that?
After we met,
Yeah, well, after, that time, and you started growing in your music, and
Yeah, I was actually playing with another band at that time, and I started filling in with her and her band. And we started, like I said, mutually, I started getting up and playing with her, and then I would bring her along with the band I was performing in, and performing a lot of concerts, bluegrass festivals, and everybody would get the most excited when Brooke would come up and sing, and we would play together, sing together. And then I was thinking, and she was thinking the same, we might want to do this on our own.
and we did. We just had a lot of the same goals and ambitions already, so we knew there was something there.